Remember that AI video everyone's talking about? The one making fun of US tariffs on China? It's pure internet gold. Picture this. Overweight, exhausted American factory workers. They're living in a dystopian world, all thanks to those tariffs. The video ends with a hilarious twist. Trump's Make America Great Again slogan set to traditional Chinese music. Talk about irony. This video isn't just funny, it's sparking serious debate. It's making people question the whole trade war between the US and China. And it's all thanks to the power of AI. Who knew artificial intelligence could be so funny and thought-provoking at the same time? The US and China are like two kids in a schoolyard, except instead of throwing punches, they're throwing tariffs at each other. It's a trade war, folks, and it's getting messy. The US slapped tariffs on Chinese goods, hoping to protect American jobs and businesses. China didn't take it lying down. They retaliated with their own tariffs on US goods. It's a classic game of tit for tat and nobody's backing down. But here's the thing. When two economic giants start throwing their weight around, everyone feels the impact. So, buckle up because this trade war is far from over. The trade war isn't just a war of words, it's a war of numbers. China recently raised tariffs on US goods to a whopping 84%. That's after Trump imposed 104% levies on Chinese imports. It's a tariff-slapping frenzy, and it's making everyone's head spin. China's foreign ministry isn't mincing words. They've vowed to fight till the end, accusing the US of economic bullying. It seems like both sides are digging in their heels, determined to win this trade war no matter the cost. But at what point does this economic arm wrestling match start hurting everyone involved? Proponents of tariffs argue they're the magic bullet to fix the US trade deficit with China. They claim that by making Chinese goods more expensive, Americans will buy American-made products instead. Sounds good in theory, right? But critics argue that tariffs are like putting a band-aid on a broken leg. They say the trade deficit is a symptom of a larger problem, the decline of US manufacturing and the rise of automation. They argue that tariffs will simply raise prices for consumers and hurt American businesses that rely on Chinese imports. So, are tariffs the answer to our economic woes? The jury's still out on that one. Section 5. Can we turn back time and bring back jobs? The promise of bringing back manufacturing jobs to the United States was a cornerstone of the pro-tariff argument. Politicians painted a rosy picture of bustling factories and happy workers, all thanks to tariffs. But is it really that simple? Critics argue that those manufacturing jobs are gone and they're not coming back. The world has changed. Automation and technology have revolutionized manufacturing, making it more efficient but also requiring fewer workers. So while tariffs might shift some production back to the United States, it's unlikely to create the massive job boom that some are hoping for. Section 6. Shiny new factories run by robots. Here's a thought. What if those new factories, the ones promised to revitalize American manufacturing, are filled with robots instead of human workers? It sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, but it's becoming our reality. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick boasted about trillions flowing into US manufacturing, but he also admitted these new factories would be automated. He promised American workers would build and operate these factories, but how many jobs will that actually create? It seems like even if tariffs do lead to more factories on US soil, the real winners might be the robots. Section 7. The people have their say. AI stirs the pot. That AI video mocking US tariffs on China wasn't just a viral sensation, it was a wake-up call. It showed how AI can shape public opinion and influence the narrative around complex issues like international trade. The video sparked heated debates online and in the media, forcing people to confront the potential consequences of this trade war. It showed that AI isn't just about robots and algorithms, it's about using technology to make us think critically about the world around us. Section 8. The future of trade, a technological tightrope walk. As technology continues to advance at breakneck speed, the future of trade is uncertain. Will AI-powered factories and automated supply chains render traditional trade barriers obsolete? Or will countries become even more protective of their economic interests, leading to more trade wars and protectionist policies? One thing is clear, Navigating the future of trade will require a delicate balance between embracing technological advancements and fostering international cooperation. Section 9. Hold on tight, it's going to be a bumpy ride. The US-China trade war, fueled by tariffs and amplified by AI-generated content, is a sign of things to come. It's a glimpse into a future where technology and geopolitics are inextricably intertwined. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the future of trade is going to be a wild ride. It's a future full of challenges and opportunities, and how we navigate it will determine the course of the global economy for generations to come.